They only love you, homie, because it's Racky's coming. Like Alcatraz, we locked in. Hey, what up, though? You already know what it is. It's that time. Y'all babbling, but we psycho. I said, psycho like no other motherfuckers. I promised y'all I would be here. I promised you all 4 locals with some loco activity. I promised to give you the truth at all times. I never wanted to lie to you. So now we here, and we're fulfilling every promise we made. Welcome to Psycho-Babble. I am your host, Big Vino, captain of this crazy ship. It's been a pretty interesting day. It's one of the days where you really got to take inventory. I had a moment today where it was like an enlightening moment. It was a revelation moment because it's things that I already knew, but something that I had to put into practice and, just remind myself, because, they have an old saying that integrity is what you do when no one's watching. I also like to believe that integrity is shown, the level of your integrity is shown with how you handle people who can do nothing for you. The way you treat the people who can't do it in return, who cannot, when you just do it because, that displays what your level of integrity is. And I'm happy to say that I had a moment today where I could have been a little less than integrous. What's the word I'm looking for? I could have been a little less than solid. I'm just saying. I could have been a little less than solid today. I could have done things and said things and put wheels into motion that, to be honest, was fucked up. I could have did some fucked up shit this week. I could have started my week off the wrong way. But I took a moment and reflected on what kind of person I want to be. And that's always going to be the sentiment, the type of man I want to be. I don't care what's going on around me. I don't care what everybody else is into. I'm really dedicated to the man that I want to be. And it makes me a little happy, but it kind of makes me sad too, because, me, petty above all. I want to be petty. I want to be Petty Ruxpin. I want to be Petty LaBelle. I want to be Harold Petty in the Blue Notes. I want to be petty. I want you to feel every bit of ignorance that I have to offer. But I also want to be a better man. So I digress today. Now, the homies is here. Few of them know about what it was, but they're not going to talk about it. They're going to just be like, good job, Vino. I'm happy that I could make my friends proud of me. I guess in that aspect, my friends are very proud of me. So I did some self-care today. I went and got me a little haircut, looking good out here. Went and got myself touched on. And I'm out here. I'm with y'all. And I need a little help from my friends this evening because we're gonna talk about some serious shit tonight, But we're gonna do it in a very reckless way. Shout out to Four Loko. And shout out to my partner in crime because I said tonight I'm going to hell. I'm drinking a Four Loko. She said, "What flavor?" This young lady said, "What flavor?" And this is why she's a junior therapist in training, receiving her practical hours where we don't exploit the mentally challenged. Give it up for DamnItPhilly.
We got the Four Loko vision. Four Loko vision, okay?
The Four Loko vision. I can't turn mine sideways because it's open already, but you dig where I'm going.
They only had 2 flavors.
Which one is that? Hold on, let me put you on the big screen.
I've never had this one before.
What flavor is that?
This is jungle juice.
Oh shit!
I think this one.
That one's gonna do it.
Yeah, they had this one and they had Loco USA.
I don't think you want Loco USA.
That might have tasted like MAGA.
You'd have been voting for Trump in no time. You'd have been voting for Trump in no time. You'd have been like, you know what? Grab me by the pussy.
We said we're drinking four Loko out of wine glasses tonight, y'all.
Out of nice glasses. Look, Four Loko out of nice glass. Don't forget the ice. Water that shit down.
I'm my ice while you bring up Benny.
Water that shit down. Look, I put it on a cup full of ice and it's still strong.
I'm gonna put me some ice in here. So that we go.
Yeah. Look, I had to go get a whole big cup of ice just because. But while she go get her ice, let me bring up my brother, my spiritual consigliere. I'm gonna have to talk to him a lot tonight because I might say some wild shit. This Four Loko will have me talking crazy. Give it up for Benny Blanco Perry, y'all. Benny Blanco Perry.
What up? Times of comfort and joy. Look.
I need some comfort and joy.
This is different Four Loko. This is Four.
It's the Four Loko that give you energy. Good energy.
Yeah.
Give you clean energy.
You're the only nigga on earth ever called a motherfucker like, "Hey, we doing these Four Lokos tonight." Nigga, what?
Oh, you got one too, Benny?
I got a placebo Four Loko. There we go.
Okay.
He said, I ain't doing. He said, I love you, nigga, but
I got a pseudonym Loko.
he said, I love you, but no. That was the funniest shit. Yeah, I'm on my shit, Butterfish. Shout out to everybody over in IG land tapped in with us, man. We see y'all. Come join the conversation on YouTube. Big Vino Comedy. And you and your comments and all that could be on screen. We appreciate y'all. The fuck out of y'all being over there, though. So keep the conversation going if you can. We ain't mad at you.
I forgot that Four Loko smell a little bit like gasoline.
It do. Four Loko definitely does smell like gasoline.
As soon as you pop the top, that first little bit of fizz.
That fizz. That's the octane get loose.
I couldn't finish the beatboxes we had a couple months ago. I gave all of them to Brooklyn. I took a couple sips. I was like, oh no, look. I was pouring Kool-Aid, apple juice, everything in the world trying to stretch that thing out.
But I'm scared of this Four Loko.
I was like, yeah, Brooklyn, you can have the rest of this.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're going to love the conversation. I feel like it's going to open up the conversation.
If I was a big drinker.
Look, and I'm fucking it up because I'm sitting here eating a big salad.
Oh, wow. Four Loko salad
is crazy.
All right, so Philly, in about 2 days, he gonna give you a call like, man, I don't know what's going on with my stomach.
Right. I'm gonna let you answer that phone call.
I'm about to go to patient first. I got
If he tells me
it.
what's wrong, I'm gonna say refer to Benny. I don't take
I
care of
will
these
answer,
other issues anymore.
and I answered the same way I always do. Well, what did you eat? What you have? What did you ingest?
All I had was salad. That's what I'm saying. All I had
Yeah,
was salad.
Look, he be forgetting all about the liquor. I just had a salad and some
Look,
salmon.
it'll be better if I drink it through a straw.
Yeah, that is. You ever seen Superman change clothes? He do it in the phone booth so he can do it faster. Yeah, that's your straw right now. That's your phone booth.
Look, people, look, and I'm about to up the ante even more because we want to take a journey during this conversation. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of edible. This party really started. This party started.
No.
But look, we got more people in the back. We gotta say hello to them. We got a motherfucking say what's up. Look, y'all already know. There's two things I do when I go to Southeast. When I'm in DC, I might travel by Ben's Chili Bowl. But you know what I'm definitely gonna do? I'm gonna stop by this woman and eat some of her cakes. Now, last time I ate her cakes, I was butt naked. I had to put a towel down on the bed, butt naked. I ate the cake, got it all over the place. But look, I've been thinking, what will her cakes taste like covered in mambo sauce? Give it up for Miss Juicy, y'all. Chaos Southeast. TC in the building.
Okay, I'm about to do a full disclaimer. I am high as hell off of mushrooms, so anything that I say, I am not liable for tonight.
I spoke to someone else who was high as hell off of mushrooms today.
Is that why you got
mushrooms make you smart?
Mushroom rocks.
People don't know. People don't know that mushrooms make you smart as hell. I talked to a nigga today. He was like, I'm high as hell off of mushrooms. And I started thinking,
Boy, I started thinking bad as shit. What the fuck did I say? I forgot what it was, but it was a good ass scenario. What the fuck was
Did you
it?
say it to yourself?
No, I was talking to somebody.
She definitely said it to herself.
I'm high now. It's gonna come back to me. I don't know.
Well,
Life is beautiful right now. I feel like sprinkles, rainbows, and lollipops.
Vino's situation was the person on mushrooms got smart and said the smart shit out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so my live is brought to you by Martell's because Four Locos is diabolical. Okay.
It is.
It is. That's why we're on it tonight, because this conversation is gonna get a little crazy. Because it made me a little neurotic.
It's not your cup, Billy.
We got more people tapping in. Hold on. I want to introduce this next person coming in the room, because we had a weird relationship. We had a weird start, but then it migrated into other business. And just seeing her work and seeing what she does artistically, and especially the work she does with children and helping people get on and express themselves therapy-wise through art is a beautiful thing. So I have the pleasure of working with her on the Michael Collier Morning Show. She is what we call the artist in resident. Give it up for Miss Thais Flowers, y'all. Thais Flowers, aka Thais Flowers. She's a wonderful artist, man. She does some fly shit. She actually commissioned an art piece for Psycho-Babble, which is a babbling psycho.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool. Hi, Vino. Vino!
Do me a favor, Thais. Turn your camera sideways.
Turn your camera sideways so you can get full screen, babe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. Oh, you might have to turn your rotation on. Yeah, turn your...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
I think because you sent it through it to Instagram, you gotta
possibly. Oh,
you gotta copy
okay. She'll be right back. She'll be right back. But look, the homie in the building. Look, me and the homie, we've been we had an interesting weekend. We had some fun. He got to see you know, he got to see some real vino, some vintage vino. And I think he really enjoyed seeing vintage vino. Pause. But this my nigga, yo. We've been working on some magical shit. And we got this thing called the rotation popping off. If y'all get a chance to peep it out, it's not gonna be like every week, twice a week, like that Psycho-Babble is. But when y'all see an episode drop, you should watch it because it's probably dope. And I know for a fact he put a lot of time into editing it. So I want y'all to give it up for the homie, man. King Polo, 180, Po, yo.
What up, man? What up, y'all?
My dog.
Hold on, did you at least get a Four Loko, Polo?
Four Loko.
Yeah. We got 3 out of 6.
Look, 3 out of 6 panelists on Psycho-Babble recommend Four Loko.
Now, Miss Thais.
Crown Noonish, what up, though?
Excuse us on these Four Locos while we are Psycho-Babble. What flavor do you have, though, Polo?
Hey, Polo.
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna get wild tonight.
He got jungle juice.
I got jungle juice because it's gonna be that kind of night. It's gonna be
y'all
that
got the oh, see, all they had was the electric lemonade left where I was at.
Okay,
Why ain't nobody send me a memo that we was being diabolical and insane tonight?
I did. I said jungle juice. Let's get this conversation unhinged.
I did not know what that meant. I'm so sorry.
He said Four Loko.
I said Four Loko.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Today was my daughter's 13th birthday, so my ass been out running all goddamn day.
Congratulations.
Y'all know how Pisces be Piscean and shit. So
yeah.
Y'all drinking them Four Locos remind me why I went home every weekend when I was at Virginia State University. Because the niggas was drinking bottles of Cisco every fucking weekend. And that's what y'all niggas about to look like in the next 20, 30 years.
Look at how I got my shoulders moving already.
About it. Every time it go under my tongue,
you just
I feel like it's an automatic, like just an inch closer to madness. Okay?
Yes. Yeah, you could taste the madness.
Look. How was it on Sherlock Holmes? He was like quarter turn, punch the jaw.
Yeah, we gonna
straight to the throat.
Yeah.
You never know.
Sip slowly.
That shit make y'all
need to
want
rush
fight.
these Four Locos, people. They should last the whole 2 hours. Hey, Polo, we also drinking it out of nice cups too to make ourselves feel less ratchet.
No, I decided I'm gonna be mad niggerish tonight.
See, I told you,
I told you out the can.
I told you.
I mean, look, I still got the can right here. I could just put the straw in the can.
Drink it out the can. You hook
I
them.
could just put the straw in the can.
You hook them. You're gonna drink it out the can. You hook them.
Yeah, I thought that was the vibe we was going for. I thought we was gonna be ghetto tonight.
No, we're gonna Bougetto.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Four Locos.
At least put your pinky up if you're gonna sip it out the can.
Hey, come get me out of jail tomorrow morning.
Y'all all at home. Didn't nobody technically get in trouble because y'all all at home.
Just stay at home. Don't go nowhere.
That is not true.
Yeah, that Four Loko will have your ass out in the street.
Never I said technically.
Hear anything calling your name, ignore it. Ignore any voices, any intuitive natures, anything. Yeah. Ignore it all.
Well, right now the walls is melting down around me, but I already know that that's not real. So,
but the Four Loko,
you know what?
To madness.
I'm glad you took it there, Juice, because when those drugs start hitting, we start seeing things, and it makes us go into certain mindsets and feelings that are cyclical.
This is true, but I'm me personally. I'm a psychology major, so my brain. Anytime I take drugs, it breaks into 2 parts. I don't never listen to the high side. I always listen to my conscious.
Okay.
my high side one time, and I knew better. I would never listen to her ever again. I'm always going to listen to my conscience. So whatever the fuck going on while I'm high, I just be looking like, damn, I'm high as shit. And I'm going to go back to my daily beat. I can't do that.
Look, I had to self-regulate myself recently, and that's what tonight's topic is about. So, you know, I had a moment recently, and I feel like it was very integral to my development and my evolution in this whole, you know, therapizing journey that I'm on. I had a falling out with someone a while back, and we had not been speaking. We not speaking. It was a bad falling out. And things were said that were very hurtful for me. I was very hurt by the things that were said. And I decided to step away. And this person, I guess, after reevaluating what they said, they decided they were just going to double back around and try to just talk to me again. And while I do, you know, care for the person, I respect the person as a person, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind, you know, renewing the friendship or whatever. I got a rule. If we fall out, if bad words are exchanged, bad vibes are exchanged, we got to talk about it. We got to clear that air before we can, you know, pick up like it never happened, like right where we left off. So when this person ended up reaching out to me and, you know, just trying to kick it on some, hey, so I was watching this and I saw this and you know, talking like nothing had ever happened. I'm like, hey, you want to talk to me about what went down in that situation? Because I'm still kind of in the dark about what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I have no clarity. I'm in the dark completely about what's going on. And the person had the nerve to tell me, hey, you should just be happy that I'm talking to you again. Yeah, I had that same look, Juice. I had that same look, Juice.
I'm sorry.
I had that same look. I should be happy you even talking to me again. First of all, fuck you. I ain't never did nothing to you.
Talking to? Bitch, who is you? What you mean?
First of all, you ain't never brought nothing to my life. So why would I be happy to be talking to you?
Calm down, Juice.
I'm sorry, cause like,
I know I get you, Juice. The shrooms got you. But let me let it play. Let me go here with it. I've never been the type to really rub nobody's face in a "I told you so." And this would be very much proven. Philly will tell you. Philly been wrong around me mad times. I've never been the one to be like, "I told you so, Phil." I just be like, "Come on now, mama knows. Come on, give me a hug. Let's bring it in. We know they fucked up."
Look,
but
he might not say it, but he act like you want him to say it, and so you end up saying it.
Yeah,
he likes being told that he's right.
No, I'm cool. It's cool, but that's just the mature thing to do, to say you was right. But I'm not the, like, even if you say you right, I'm not gonna be like, I told you so.
Me either.
I told you, nigga. Look, next time, listen to me. I just be like, yo.
I'm gonna look at you though, like I told you so, but I'm not gonna physically say it.
I'm not even gonna look at you like I told you so. I'm gonna just be like,
I can't hide my facial expression, so my face gonna tell it.
It's not even the facial expression, because I'm going to say, like, I don't need to hit you with the "I told you so" facial expression. I'm gonna hit you with the, all right, so right, like, we see that I be right, so just fuck with me, like, next time. It's not gonna be "I told you so," but fuck with me next time. Stop stalling me out like I'm giving you bad advice. Stop stalling me out like I'm doing you wrong.
Because motherfuckers know I don't lie, so why the fuck would I start the day? Like,
not even a lie, but sometimes, you know, you get it wrong. You honestly just get it wrong. But honestly, I get it right most of the time.
I was about to say,
all the time. I get it right.
People who get it wrong, I always get it right. I'm attention to detail, so I didn't probably seen things beforehand that you miss.
I don't even want to say always right now, because I'm going to err on the side of being human. I'm not godlike. I'm shaped in his image, but I'm not godlike. So I'm not going to say I'm always right. I'm going to say I'm damn near always right. So fuck with me. Like, when I say something, you should give it great consideration.
This
But
true.
that's not even where the topic really is on that.
Yeah, this is not where the topic is. But let me. Yeah, we're not gonna get stuck on that. But so my thing with that person, taking it back to the story, was we can't move forward until we make sure we got it right from before. And unfortunately, the person decided they don't want to talk to me because they don't want to deal and that was a sign to me right there of the type of integrity that a person has and what they're really made of. Like, you don't want to get it right. You would rather your friend sit there with a uncertainty and insecurity about how you're moving around them, as opposed to just getting it right. Hey, let's talk about it, get it right, and move forward. And that speaks volumes to me. But I'm so happy that I was able to break the cycle of that type of activity, because that becomes a bad habit when people do you wrong and then try to come back as if nothing happened and don't even offer an explanation, an apology, some type of understanding. Let's come to a common ground before we try to kick it again so that you know how to move around them. They intend to do you dirty again. And I broke that cycle. And that's what today's topic is about, breaking the cycle. Because a lot of us get caught up in bad habits and bad situations behind just trying to make it okay. Like, there's this big thing in the industry that I'm in this entertainment shit, where it's like, go along or get along to go along. I've always been about breaking the cycles. People can track back to this with how me and Philly really, really got cool. There was a cycle of abusive men in comedy. I checked one of those abusive men behind the things that they did, because I intend to break the cycle of that abusive nigga, the comedian that ain't shit. And like, in my book, that's how we all lost a lot of fans in this comedy shit. Because niggas did wild shit. People genuinely like to see you. They want to come out and check your vibe. They want to hang with you afterwards, and then you do some fuck nigga shit, or you do some predatory ass shit, and now they looking at all comedians that way. Now they don't want to come to no show. Nah, I'm good. Y'all comedian niggas be. And now I got to work twice as hard to show you that I'm not that.
Like Corey Holcomb's.
We don't leave names out of it. But technically, he's never done any predatory shit. He says a lot of fucked up shit, but he doesn't do anything predatory. But that's how he moves. That's his joke structure. That's his MO. Being mad at him because he said an inappropriate joke is like being mad at water because it's wet. Fuck gave me all this wet ass water? That's basically what you say. Who the fuck gave me this wet ass water? Who the fuck put this hot ass fire on the stove?
People are assholes. The comments in IG are going on.
They are.
The comments on IG are going off. Let them go off. I like it.
Yeah, I'm reading them.
So, and it's funny that we're talking about, I don't remember telling you about this part of the conversation that I've been having. Like, I've been having the same conversation this weekend. And I was talking to my mama about it first, and then I talked to my son about it. But like, me and my dad, we used to get into it real bad sometimes. We had really bad arguments. And when I would get upset with my dad, I cut him off completely. I would change my phone number. I would not answer the phone. Oh yeah, I've been like a whole year without talking to my dad before. And it was because he disrespected me. And I already be telling y'all, like, I take 30 business days. I got to think about the situation. I really got to sit there and think about it. But it took me a very, very long time. But one of the reasons that me and my dad have always been able to come back from those situations is because once we're able to sit down and talk about it, I can tell him how I feel about it, and then we can make sure that that same cycle is not being repeated. Once I tell you, hey, this is what happened, it hurt my feelings. You can acknowledge that my feelings was hurt. You can apologize for, hey, you know what? I ain't purposely try to hurt your feelings, or acknowledge that you hurt my feelings so that we can grow from that. If there's no conversation, then you can't set the boundary for it to not happen again. And it kind of,
that's true.
I feel like when we don't talk about these different things that we know have hurt us, and that cycle continues, is because we haven't communicated, hey, something hurt me and I don't need you to do this again. And because that person doesn't know that you don't want them to do that again, they do it again, even though they know deep down that it made you upset. But if they don't acknowledge it, I can keep doing it. If we don't talk about it, I don't apologize for what I did. Guess what? Well, I ain't apologized for it because I'm not sorry. Okay, well, you don't respect my boundaries and I don't have to talk to you anymore.
I don't have to speak to you at all. Exactly.
So all the time.
Motherfucking, and that's what I feel like a lot of our adult relationships are missing nowadays. I feel like we sit here and we go into this thing about titles. Like, we overuse the word friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we don't even put the requirements and the standards of friendship on the word friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as a friend, I feel like my friends, my real friends, anybody who's a friend of mine, should know my demons. They should know my fears. They should know what I aspire to do. They should know my goals. They should know that I want them along with me on this journey. My friends know me. Swear to God, my best friend in the world, God rest his soul, Bug. His name is Jason Loaf. I swear to God on everything I love. This nigga knew me so well. We be in the car hustling 8 hours. Trapaholic style, like don't stop to eat or nothing. Just blunts, and we seeing niggas, we serving niggas. And he see me start getting edgy and snappy with the fiends. And he'll just go walk off to the store, come back with a chicken cheese steak or a Philly or like a sandwich or something, and he bust half of it with me, be like, yeah, yo, you hungry, yo, you start to be mean with people. Because he know me. He know what I'm about. I can honestly say, Phil be hearing me sometimes. She hears my voice, she be like, what's wrong? Benny will see I call him at a certain time, he'd be like, nigga, what's happening? What's going on? Everything good? Or he'll hear me, my boy, he'll call me, and he'll hear the happy. I'm not even laughing. He'll hear the joyous tone of my voice and be like, what's good, nigga? What just happened? How you feeling? What you happy about? Polo, see me down and be like, bro, come eat some food. These how my friends be. Like, these are friends. Juicy came through with the big booty out at the show. Had me looking like a pimp, low key. She know what I need in my life. My friends know me. She just video chat me sometime dressed up as Velma from Scooby-Doo. You know what makes me happy? But that's what we don't be having them honest conversations. Like I really believe that your people should know your demons so that they know what you struggle with, so that they can help when they see. Because a lot of times we'll be in the middle of our demons and we don't say nothing. We get that demon paralysis.
I think what the problem is, or like you said, we overuse the word friend. It's because acquaintance or associate is harder to say. So the easier term to say is friend. No. You're a friend of mine. And this ain't really a friend of yours. It's just friend is easier to say than an associate of mine, an acquaintance of mine.
I think friend is easier for them to accept because I really believe it has nothing to do with saying the word. I believe it's, if I was to walk up to you and say, yeah, this is my acquaintance, Benny, you would feel some type of nigga. I'm your bro. I'm your friend. Nigga, I'm your man's in them. And we get pressured by people to put them in a standard in a situation, and they not even ready to be there. Yep. They so in a rush to be called your friend, and you ain't done shit to be a friend to me.
Right.
You ain't never done nothing to be a friend. I can literally sit back and I do it unconsciously just because of how my brain works. But I be sitting there counting how many times I was a friend, how many times you were a friend. And not that I'm going tit for tat, but I just want to know that we are on equal yoke. We're on good footing together. We doing the same thing. Hold on, you can always count on me, but I can never count on you. Not even talking financially, just talking just there. Presence wise.
Just pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
Just on a Golden Girls level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here realizing I can't even call you if I'm having a bad day. How am you my friend? I can't borrow no money from you because you're always fucked up. I can't ask you for a favor because you always busy. I can't say come chill because you got so many responsibilities and you got this and this and this. I can't never depend on you. You've never done anything friendly.
Yeah.
So why am I so pressed for you to say, oh, yeah, that's my friend? Why are you so pressed to be my friend? You're trying to use me. And I'm starting to realize that more and more. Because you won't, most people won't say that to themselves. I'm cold and I'm calculating like that. I'm very pragmatic, cynical. And if I'm using somebody, I say it straight up, I'm about to use this motherfucker real fast. There's a couple niggas that get used around us all the time. I be looking, I be like, you don't even know you getting used. God damn, let me see how I could use you then. If you gonna let that nigga use you, let me see what you could do for me.
Just be happy to be along for the ride.
Niggas just happy to be in the mix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas just happy to be in the mix. Look.
If I had to cover my face, I've heard you say it a few times. I'm about to go over here.
I had to go over here and, give a little slow and get this money real fast.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, getting when the getting is good.
Get it. You got to get it. But at least I know to myself I'm doing that. Shit, the person though, I'll be like, look, I'm only here for something to do. I've told bitches that to their face. You just something to do.
I've definitely told guys that and girls.
And you know what? A real nigga will be like, damn, that's fucked up. I thought it was dead. All right, so same time next week, you got something to do next week?
Exactly.
Or to make them
think it. You know what I'm saying? What it is.
Or to make them reevaluate themselves and be like, all right, let me show this person I'm worth more than just to be used for this or as this. Yeah.
Look, I really only take evaluations like that. You know what really caught me? Because I had to take an evaluation on myself recently because this girl started liking me. She called herself liking me. And I had to figure out how fucked up am I that this bitch like me now. Because I've seen her track record. She only fuck with fuck niggas. And she called herself liking me now. So I'm like, what kind of fuck shit do I got going on in my life that I'm her type now?
What have I started doing?
Yeah, you gotta backtrack like, damn, what am I doing?
You over there evaluating your life.
New cologne on. I knew I shouldn't have put on that cool water. I remind this bitch of her high school boyfriend.
Skinny jeans, now this bitch like me. The fuck?
Hey, Nate.
It's this new haircut. I got the fuck nigga haircut. I started using a sponge on top.
Oh, baby, it's gonna be okay.
Nah, don't hide it, Philly. You faux loco. Y'all motherfucking
this shit
4, 8, 12. Y'all, it's 12 loco right now.
And they on jungle juice.
They on jungle juice.
They on jungle juice.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't know how we was drinking this shit back in 2010.
Well, first of all, if y'all was still drinking this in 2010, that's crazy.
You know
That
what?
was
It is
early
nasty.
2000.
I like that
We're
shit.
gonna get through it though.
I'm gonna try to get through it.
Look, I'm almost done with mine. I said I was gonna take it slow.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
I know I keep on making ugly faces as I drink it, so like, don't pay attention to me.
Maybe if you put some lemon in it, it might,
I ain't got no lemon in the house right now.
You ain't got no lemon or no lime.
This is why I'm repeating this cycle of Four Locos, because I'm getting better at motherfucking not repeating the toxic cycles that keep me caught up in old mindsets.
You don't got an old bottle of lemon juice from the 90s in your fridge?
I was about to say that. Everybody got one of these.
Last week, I went through and I cleaned out. I cleaned out my refrigerator before spring fever hit. Before spring hit. So I went in there, I took out all of the drawers, all of the, shelves. I washed everything off. I threw things away that needed to be thrown away, and I kept the stuff that needed to be kept.
Mm-hmm.
I did right.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing. No, there's no old lime juice. There's no old lemon juice.
It ain't no soda. It ain't no.
I actually just ran out of my last soda. Leave me alone. The only thing I got right now is a Red Bull water and some Crystal Lights.
Yeah, pour some of the Red Bull in there to cut it.
If you throw away the old baking soda.
Hey, you want me to have a heart attack on this line?
Nah, just a splash to even out the taste.
You know what, Benny? You don't.
You gonna be on the live like this.
You don't. If you're telling me to do that to Red Bull, you don't care about me.
You don't look.
Really, it's wonderful to meet your associate, Benny. It's wonderful to meet your acquaintance, Benny.
Look, just this much Red Bull to even out the taste. I ain't saying half and half it.
I'm good. I would pour none of that on top of it.
You got a whole bar behind you.
I got a Red Bull in the car. Let's see what that do.
Hold on.
Hey, this shit crazy. How am I drinking this and it's making me sweat?
It's making me sweat.
Yeah.
It's supposed to quench my thirst. This shit making me sweat. What?
Yeah. I feel like I'm growing a mustache.
Man, you growing a mustache?
Hey, a mustache. That's where the good blowjobs lie.
No, this is all I got.
What?
I mix something with it.
You ain't ever got a blowjob from a woman with a mustache, Polo?
Blue Kalala.
I haven't fucked a cafeteria lady in many years.
First of all, you talking that shit, but the cafeteria lady was my first crush. Shout out to Rome.
Yeah, she had the fat ass too, huh?
No, she had a little mustache, but I knew she fucked with me the long way because she used to mix my potatoes before she just plopped it on my tray. Don't just scoop and plop me. That I always got that. Don't scoop and plop me. You get that shit a swirl first. Get that shit a mix, and then hit me with a spoonful.
Right.
I feel like that's stale. That's a stale spoonful if you just scooping.
Right. Yeah, that's prison style.
Yeah, mix my shit up a little bit.
Showed that she loved you. I get it.
I got some ice cream in the refrigerator.
Ice cream.
So you would mix it with ice cream, but not a splash of Red Bull. You wildin'. What Schoolboy Q say? Schoolboy Q said 4 locos for the young locos. Fig get the money, yeah. Yeah, in March they're having 4 Loco Madness. Whoever just said that.
That was true.
Hey, none of y'all making it to the finals.
It was sad because when Vino said something to me, he said something about the 4 Locos this weekend, and I was like, hopefully he'll forget by Monday. And then I was on my way home. He called me. He said, "You remember we doing the 4 Locos tonight?" I said, "Shit, he remembered."
When do Vino forget?
I know, but I was just hoping. Okay.
The nigga called me. He called me. I was taking a nap. He called me 8 o'clock. Yo, you got the text for he was like, could you read the text message for the link? I said, yeah, I can read it. He said, you got your Four Loco? I said, look, brother. I said, you remember that old R&B commercial about the record?
Eyesight adjusted so I can take glasses
when the
off.
guy wanted to borrow the record, he said, oh, no, brother, you got to get your own. I said, yeah, that's what you're going to have to do with this Four Loco. You got to get your own because I'm not, no. I took a shot or something.
I was so happy when I went to the corner store. I said, ooh, they ain't got none. And it was only 2 flavors at the very bottom of the refrigerator.
All you had to do was ask. They would have came out the back with some. Them shits is in there.
I wasn't going to ask them nothing.
They
keep them in a special place now.
They in there.
They
look
there.
The same way you go with Five Guys and you gonna see boxes of peanuts. Them Locos is in there.
Yeah, they had all the tails and everything neatly stacked up, but they had Four Loco, and you know what? Whatever was beside the Four Loco, I ain't never drank it before. That's all I know. I ain't never drank that one before. But the club tails was set up, the juice, the beat boxes was set up nice. You know, everything was in there. I was like, ooh, I can just go ahead and get a strawberryta and maybe
Club tails are alright though.
Huh?
Club tails are alright.
Yeah, club tails is cool.
I've drank a club tail or 2 in my day. I'm not doing that cut water. I ain't doing no Four Loco. I ain't doing no Saint ads. I ain't doing.
Oh, you
trying to keep peace in your household.
I'm trying to keep peace in my life. I don't do.
Every Four Loco be in the same place, like you said, Philly. It's on the bottom shelf,
right
the
there.
far corner. It's always the last 2 flavors. I've never seen somebody have more than 5 flavors of Four Loco.
Not in years.
Look, if liquor is
and an OE, stop playing.
If liquor is spirits, Four Loco is demons. Okay, we
on demon time right now.
Them ghosts. Them is ghosts.
You said those ghosts, they apparitions.
Those ghosts.
I've been drinking Four Loco with y'all. I'd have been asleep on the floor. I'd probably been in here earling and everything. It would have been bad.
Don't Earl. Hey, back to this conversation though. Have any of y'all ever had to deal with a vicious cycle of something? And like how did you get yourself, if you got yourself out of it, how did you get yourself out of it?
Well, my vicious cycle is sometimes, even though people think I come across mean, I'm actually really nice and helpful, and I'll become an enabler. And that's my vicious cycle for my friends and family or whoever, So I have to, sometimes I don't notice it right then and there. That's what I'm doing because I'm thinking I'm helping, but the whole time I'm enabling. So now I notice stuff like that quick on, and I just don't do it anymore.
Okay, so now I have a question about that then. Because every situation when you're enabling somebody, like we always look at it, like enabling someone as a negative term. But you might be enabling somebody to start working out more, to start praying more, and not like somebody that's, enabling a person to lying or cheating or whatever the situation may be. So the things that you're enabling your friends to do, are they positive things or are they negative things or are they a mixture?
They be more so positive. They're a matter of fact, they're a mixture of different things because I, for one, would tell you I'm a bad influence, but I'm not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize your life type shit, but I will let you do dumb shit. And I will be with the dumb shit that you want to do because that's the type of person that I am. But
I never think nothing's good.
On the other side of that, I will give you the pros and cons of the situation that you bestowed upon me. So therefore, it's up to you to take which side you want to take. But I'm with you whichever way you go.
Okay.
I don't think it's any dumb shit to do. I don't think anything is wrong. I'm only gonna. You see, they use enable to talk about bad habits that people allow you to do. I like to say I empower you to do shit. I am always going to encourage my friends to do something that they might be fearful to do, that I might see them dragging their feet on. That motherfucker, I'll be like, go do that shit, nigga. Stop talking about it. Make it happen. What the fuck is you waiting for? I empower you. And even if it's you feel like it's some stupid shit we about to do, we might need to cathartic. I learned that word in therapy. We might just need to blow off some steam. And that's always good because a healthy release of, that extra energy is good.
I need y'all to enable me and help me find out how you get paper cuts on your eyes.
I cannot enable that type of wickedness. That is just, I told you.
You said how you do what?
That's diabolical.
You said how you do what?
Get
paper
paper
cut on your eye.
No, not on your eye, but in both of your eyes. How do you
both
get
your eyes?
cuts?
Multiple cuts
in
your eyes.
Paper cuts?
Paper cuts.
That's what.
You ever had a paper cut in your eye?
Glitter.
They cutting up your eyes bad enough to where you. Never mind. I don't know.
If it's New Year's and like somebody throw the ticker tape and the glitter and shit in the air and it's falling everywhere and you looking up because you're in amazement of this glitter, it might cut.
We thought that. I didn't say like New Year's. I said it was the boys came home from the war and she was it's the Bugle Boy Company B. She was doing the dance and everything like.
And then somebody just
Company. He's a man of company.
The bitch was doing Charleston. Charleston, born in Carolina. Some dance, some prank. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's the girl in Vegas? The leg chicks? I can't never remember. The Rockettes. No, that's Rockefeller Center.
The burlesque girls.
The burlesque girl.
She welcomed home the boys.
Yeah.
When the boys came home from war, I always wanted to be one of those reporters. Live. The boys are coming home from war. I wanted to be.
The way the world going right now, you might get a chance to do that.
Hitler seizes France.
2027.
Hard-working Americans are making that steel. I wanted to do shit like that. I wanted to be that guy.
Nigga, we almost at war. You might be able to pull that off in 27, 28.
Almost.
Look for the stamp that says made in the United States. Shows that you support the troops.
The YNs are coming home, guys.
No, send the YNs to war.
Them niggas definitely need to go. Get your wiggles out.
I will send the YNs to war and tell them for every confirmed kill you get, I will let you slide on a felony you committed.
Oh my God.
Gotta be confirmed kill of enemy targets.
Hey, that'd be up.
I'm with Eric Benato. If you didn't see his latest thing.
Hell yeah,
I don't know about Eric Benet. I got to think about niggas who could walk barefoot outside. I feel like
he said, send them MAGA motherfuckers to the draft first.
Yeah.
He made a whole song about it. It's hilarious.
Look, I say that all the time. I say first, you give felons, give non-violent offenders the option to go to war before they go to jail.
Robert?
Give them that option. Non-violent, yeah, non-violent, especially non-violent drug offenders, crack, shit. Because at some point when you sell narcotics like that, you're going to have to do something violent. So let's show them what they're in for. if you're about to get sentenced to 5 years in jail, would you rather do 5 years in jail or 5 years in the military?
5 years in the military.
Exactly. You're gonna make something of yourself, and we're not saying you don't get paid for it. You'll still get paid for it. It's just this is what you got to do instead of going to jail right now.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. Yep. Send me on.
I don't know anymore. I don't know which one I'd rather do anymore right now.
Trust me. You'd rather go into the army.
I'm a girl.
You'd rather go into the military.
You can't go to the Air Force. You wear glasses.
I don't need these. I got astigmatism. I will pretend like it ain't there.
They don't figure it out.
You must be smoking weed if you got astigmatism.
Yeah, that's why I started only smoking half the blunts, because I got astigmatism in one eye.
It corrects it.
No, I believe that the weed is what fucked it up, because I had one and then it went away, and then when I started smoking weed, that's really around the time it came back.
That's that gloss.
Yes, barefoot outside is diabolical. You're absolutely right. Barefoot outside. I have a thing about especially men who like to walk outside barefoot. Like, I'm not talking like in the grass, like I got a nice lawn so I can walk out on my lawn. I'm talking about they on the streets, walking down the streets with no shoes on. First of all, nigga, I'll stomp on your foot.
I used to be like that when I was a ratchet girl in the club.
And second of all, I think that's kind of soft. I think that's really effeminate.
Yeah, girls do that when they got on heels.
Yeah.
Young. You just got done, twerking at the club all night. You got on these heels that's hurting your feet, and you got a long way to walk to your car.
Yeah, motherfucker. If I was with my lady and she took off her shoes, I wouldn't even let her walk. I'd be like, jump on my back, feet back. Keep them feet off the ground, because if you step in the puddle, you're not getting in the bed with me tonight. I'm serious as a motherfucker. I seen a bitch step in a puddle. It looked like it was transmission fluid. To be real, would you like somebody coolant that leaked on the ground? This bitch stepped in it, and then the next step she took left a footprint. I was like, I know the bottom of your feet dirty. Right?
Oh no, that's disgusting.
It left a wet ass footprint or whatever that fluid was, and it looked like it was thick. It wasn't like no watery footprint.
So, what cycles are y'all stopping? Or what cycle are you in the process of stopping?
Excuse me?
You might have a cycle that you have noticed is repeating itself.
My cycle that repeats itself is me getting into arguments with women who are definitely the women that I'm talking about. It has to stop. I'll be breaking down a topic and speaking about a very specific type of woman, and then that type of woman decides that she wants to argue on behalf of good women. And I have to stop entertaining those arguments, because just by entertaining it, you're that woman.
I have to stop self-sabotaging myself, because I always be trying to break up with my husband like every other day, and he don't be doing shit. It just be me, because I'm fucking psycho. But, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
As long as you know.
It's me. It's not him. I already know it's me. I be tripping.
She said break up, not divorce. I just want to break up with her. We still married, nigga, but we ain't boyfriend and girlfriend no more. Fuck you.
Exactly.
I don't like you today.
You seen it too? You seen it, real, right? I got to stop arguing. I there when I argue with somebody who was the exact person. Okay, so let me because Juicy, you messaged me about this, so it's funny, right? So the post said, and this was a woman saying this, I had to cut off my whole friends because I realized that men assume that I'm a hoe because they're hoes. She can tell by how men address her, how men come at her. She's like, oh, you think I'm off the same shit they off of. So she had to realizing, hey, I'm not a hoe. I can't even be with y'all hoes no more. So it became a discussion a little bit of if birds of a feather flock together.
They don't though.
The truth of the matter is, yes, they do. Because okay, let me finish. Let me explain. Let's say we're at the beach, right? We see a bunch of seagulls together. And we might see a pelican or two. We might see a little bird or something, a little different type of bird. But it's not a bunch of those birds together. They look out of place, right? That's what a righteous woman looks like in a flock of hoes. But the moment you start blending, the moment you start doing the contour the same, y'all start shopping in the same places. Like every woman tries to make her homegirl kind of dress like her, low key. Women try to get themselves to all dress alike. Like it becomes a trend. Like they say, I'm doing this for me, but you're doing it just like her.
Yeah, it's the better the odds. If we all look alike, then I got a better chance of getting the right nigga to trick off from the night.
Exactly. So when you see situations like that flock of seagulls, and you might see a pelican with it every now and then, the pelican is not a part of that flock. So eventually it's gonna fly away because they don't chill with the pigeons or the seagulls. It's a whole thing of birds of a feather flock together, especially in like these are your primary friends. Like I'm not saying that homegirl you might see every other Wednesday or y'all pass each other once a week or so. You know what I mean? Like the homegirl you talk to every day. I seen a video today of a chick. Her boyfriend got into her phone. He went live from her phone. And her homegirl came to the house and was beating down, bitch, he got your phone! Bitch, wake up! Like beating at the door. Beating at the door.
I saw a snippet of that. That shit was crazy. Cause she was literally at the bottom corner of the screen, knocked the fuck out. That dude in the bubble coat. And you just hear her banging at the door while he on live. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know that was that Xan right there. That was that Xanax. She was off that Xan and Four Loko.
Shawty was out for the motherfucker.
I need some sleep like that. I ain't slept like that in a long time. That sleep is good. That sleep is real good.
She was not waking up, and she was banging like shit too.
Mm-hmm. But I forget where I was going with this point.
Me personally, I just feel like I have two real main friends that like we've been solid. Like my friend Ebony, we've been friends since we was 5 years old, and my friend Davida, and I'm 39, and we've been friends since I was 5 years old. And my friend Davida tagged along when.
Okay. Let me ask this before you tell me anymore, because I don't want to know no more. I don't want to have no context clues. I'm gonna throw out a few random things, just knowing who you are, and I'm gonna see if they have anything similar going on. You want to play that game?
Go ahead.
Okay. Do these women have multiple children?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I know this might not be your situation, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Do they have multiple fathers for these children?
Yes.
Okay. Would you describe their attitude towards sex as more cavalier? No. So you're saying there's no like nothing somewhat promiscuous, somewhat taboo in their history?
When we were younger, yes. Older, no.
Younger still counts. I mean, we did it. Like when people throw that when we were younger, yes, we were older. No, we did it though. We still did that.
Okay, yes.
Do either of them have a voyeuristic or exhibitionist tendency?
No.
No. Okay.
I wish.
Would you say that they are the dominant ones in their relationship?
Yes for one, no for the other.
Are they a monogamous relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
One's married, one's not.
One's married, one's not.
Exactly.
But that technically don't really give it away because you married and you not. No, I'm kidding.
Exactly. I am.
Oh, man.
I'm glad you understand because my husband don't get it.
No, I get it. But niggas don't get it. They look. If she don't tell you yes all the way, it's no all the way. That's how I live. No, because you're not gonna hold me to a standard you're not living by. That's how I feel. I'm really on some equal yoke shit.
His birthday this weekend. Let me stop. It's Pisces season. I don't got time. See, you gonna get me cussed out, Rita.
Why I'm gonna get you cussed out? Because you not living right? Look, they fighting on the side. Oh man, goddamn. All I'm saying is you sound very similar to your friends. Y'all sound like birds that are flocking together. There were more similarities than dissimilarities.
That's why they my friends.
Exactly. And this is the point we're trying to make. Your close homegirls reflect who you are.
That's why I be trying to tell people, and people be like, oh, this person is this conservative and stuff like that. And I always tell people, I'm like, they wouldn't be my friends if they didn't have something that was a characteristic or a trait that follows me.
So why is it outrageous if we say hoes flock together? Your homegirl a hoe, so I have reason to question who you are.
You saying hoe, right? But like, are you using like hip hop term, or because what I'm also hearing is like,
okay,
wait, hold on. Let me get this out. What I'm also hearing is when people say married people shouldn't hang out with their single friends no more, male or female.
They shouldn't. Real talk.
So is that equivalent to this whole versus good girl thing?
I mean,
not saying hoe versus good girl. I'm saying
because you use the word hoe, so I'm just trying to say that's
what I said. That's why I want to clarify when I say hoe shit. Going against your vows, because it could be hoe shit for niggas too. Hoe shit means I told this person it's me and you. We got this understanding of us. We're in a monogamous, and I'm entertaining other things. That's hoe shit.
We said we was gonna be exclusive, but we not.
We said it was up.
Friend though. I'm not that type of friend. My friend is married and stuff. I'm not going to take you or put you in any type of situation where it's compromising your relationship. I'm not that type of friend. That's the difference between me
you
and
ain't gotta take them there. They can take
the whole
themselves
shit
there.
that I do my whole shit solo. When
but Juicy, married people can hang out. You can hang out with a single person and not get them in trouble.
Yes, I can definitely hang out with a single person. You know why? Because the way I live is tunnel vision. So I don't even like fucking people. So I don't even want you to talk to me in the first fucking place. So I'm not looking to entertain any fucking body. So therefore, you don't have to worry about me talking to this person, that person, this person, that person. Because if I am talking to you, I'm only talking to you to see if I got game. That's it. Other than that, it's not going to go no further than what the fuck I just said. I'm not even going to remember you in the next 5 minutes. And that's just honestly speaking, but that's just who I am.
When y'all go out,
Okay,
you hanging out,
okay,
you
but
trying to
okay,
have fun. You're not
okay,
trying to like do no
okay. But
dirt.
let me also
No, I'm
let me
not
also
for
can I
that.
also
looking to hook up
revisit this
or
conversation you had, Juicy? Can I also revisit this conversation you had where you said if I get accused of fucking somebody, I'll go fuck them out of spite?
Yeah, I
What
would.
they gotta do?
Okay, so you got
That's
tunnel
more
vision or you
so.
fucking somebody out of spite?
That's more so in a relationship standpoint, not like someone in general saying it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I might mention it and authoritative, but am I really going to act upon that? Probably not.
A lot of
I
people
feel like
do
the
that.
homie earlier
I
today
think that's
put it.
really
I
common.
don't know. It's somebody that's hung with Juicy, and I'm a little bit more conservative than her. So like, she danced on the stage. I'm not a person that's gonna dance on the stage, but I'll stand there. I'm gonna be your hype man. I'm a smack your ass. I'm gonna turn up with you, but I'm not gonna be the person that's like twerking on the handstand in front of everybody with you. And
Right.
she ain't never tried to, Billy, come up here with me. She know that that's not me. So just because she do it, we can have fun. She can be doing that, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So she's never everybody know I drink Crown Apple. I can't remember. I think she was drinking tequila when the last time that we seen each other, and it was her birthday. And she didn't say, Billy, you know, it's my birthday. You need to drink tequila with me. No, she said, drink what you drinking.
But that's some specific, like y'all were still both drinking. Drinkers hang out together.
Yeah, but
smokers hang out together.
Those drinkers
that you smoking sativa and I'm smoking indica.
If I'm drinking vodka, I want you to be drinking vodka with me. If I'm drinking tequila, if I'm drinking Henny, I want you on this Henny with me.
That's a control issue. Nah, just have a drink with me. Whatever you drinking. that's a control issue. Like, you need to get away from that person. Them type of people. Wow.
But no, I'm just saying, like, there's people that's like that. There are people.
Those are control issue niggas. That's whack. Nigga, I have a drink with you. If I ain't say, Benny, you ain't on the show because you ain't drinking Four Loko. I ain't say that.
Right. They'll be like, well, I'll see y'all Wednesday.
It's wild.
I'll see you Wednesday.
But what I am saying is Juicy lets you move on your own accord. So she might dress a certain way and I might dress a certain way, and we not out there dressed the same. Like, we've stayed in the Airbnb.
But y'all are both cosplayers.
Yeah, but we didn't go to
that's what we have in common. But
really?
She just a little bit more conservative towards the way I.
But you are both more sexually liberated than most women.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say that, yes.
But I get what Juicy's saying. She's basically saying if her significant other was to accuse her of being out there. Like, so you fucking Terry from the Metro train? And because she knows she ain't fucking Terry from the Metro train, but she know of him. But now that her significant other then accused her of that,
more than one.
Terry about to get that drop off.
Yeah. You're both intelligent women who can hold space for contrary thought to what you believe.
I wouldn't, but see, I'm not like that. So when you say birds of a feather, because that's what I'm stuck on. I'm not stuck on the thoughts of doing that. Like, I'm stuck on birds of a feather. I'm not like that. She might be like that, but I'm not gonna fuck nobody just because I got accused of fucking that person. I'm gonna make you feel stupid that I didn't fuck them, because don't accuse me of fucking somebody I ain't fucked.
And then
can I ask you this?
And then birds of a feather, like, I'm a wild, free-spirited type of person, but my friends can honestly say, like, okay, they know who I am and they know how I am and they know how I dress, but they know if I come around them and I'm around in their setting, I'm not going to dress like that. I'm not going to talk like that. And I'm not going to act like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because these are my friends.
Yeah.
I know how to conduct myself in a manner. That's why I'm like birds of a feather. Like, yes, they know what I do, but knowing her as a person, she's not actually what you think she really is.
Yeah. I understand. You can be like, everybody can have their own personality and their own characteristics. We don't all have to be alike to be friends.
Vino,
Yeah.
you used to be friends with men that cheated on their wives. Does that mean that you're going to get a wife and cheat on her?
What happened the moment I found out that they cheat on their wives?
I'll say surprisingly.
Not the moment.
The moment. The whole shit began to fall apart. The moment I found out niggas cheat on the woman that they took in front of God and everybody and said, you above all else, it began to crumble. The moment, like, I understand if niggas out here moving around with their shorty, that's not your wife. You stood in front of God. In front of God and said, because I've asked God for some shit in some hard moments, and he came through for a nigga. So I believe.
You better preach, preacher.
You know what I mean? And this is real shit. I really came through and said, God, oh my God, if you get me out of this nigga about to kill me. And I made it through. So I owe a lot to him. I'm not going to make vows to him. I'm not going to put shit on his name, on his son name, if it ain't official. I'm going to do everything in the world to hold up by it. When I said, God, I'm going to do right by this woman, I meant that. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to put it all on the line, and I'm going to put it above. I make sure my family comes before everything else. So when a man can do that on some David Banner shit, how can I trust doing business with you? You told that woman you loved her. You told her it's you and her. You told her everything is for you, and then you doing other shit. You'll definitely double cross me.
Lori said the same shit, and
you won't even cross me. You'll double cross me.
Even in that same wheelhouse, like the women I dated before Brooklyn, like my second child's mother was the last woman I ever cheated on. And like I've said before, I realized the monster I created in doing that. I made a pact with myself and God that I would never cheat on another woman. So to the girlfriends between my last son's mom and Brooklyn, they didn't believe me. And it's not up for me to make you believe, but I look at them and tell them like, hey, yo, number one, I'm not going to lie to myself.
Yeah.
And I damn sure ain't going to lie to God. Like, I don't even repent for stuff that I know I have the inclination or attempt or want to do again. I'm not going to repent for that yet. I'm going to repent when I know there's no more need for this. So when I made that pact with myself, I'm not going to lie to myself, because at the end of the day, when you're in the room or the bathroom, whatever by yourself, you're in there by your fucking self, and it's you. Well, you can't lie to you. And I'm not going to lie to God, who sees all. So yeah, when Nori and David Banner made a wonderful point that if you could lie to this person that lay with you, that fixes your food, that could poison you in the middle of the night, that is giving you kids XYZ, if you doing them dirty, you don't give a fuck about nobody else. You can't.
You can't possibly care about me. And that's why I said that relationship broke down immediately. I hang with stand-up individuals. Niggas who be around me, they playing it straight. They playing their cards true. If it is what it is between me and Shorty, we know we got an open relationship. That's what it is. But to say that I cheat on my lady, that's inherently dishonest.
Yeah. No, I think
the word cheat means to do something dishonest.
Condoning certain things. I think that the people that support those people should also all be ostracized about it.
Why do you think I live by such a rigid moral code in certain areas? Like, I get it. We gonna commit crimes. We gonna have to fight niggas. We gonna have to say some fucked up shit sometimes. But you know what? As long as you did it honestly, I can get with it a little bit.
Yeah.
As long as you was moving righteous. Why you think I think it's the same people up here every week on Psycho-Babble. Everybody wants to be on Psycho-Babble. I can't vouch for everybody's character. Philly be getting messages. You should let me be on Psycho-Babble, girl. Niggas want to be up here because we are the people we say we are. Juice told you she'll stab you. And I gotta respect that because I need a little bit of crazy in the squad.
Even back in this day and growing up and shit, I've had, that homie that tried to make you be their alibi. And I had to tell him, like, yo, first of all, if you're gonna use me as your alibi, you better let me know what the fuck you got going on before you involve me in it. And then two, why do you need me to lie for you? Why not just not do it?
Yeah, really insult our homeboy. Like I said that to somebody this weekend, and I think it fried they fucking circuits. Because I said, yo, really think about it. If a nigga cheating on his girl, his homeboys don't know. That'd be his little like slide. Like nobody know he's sliding doing that. If a woman be cheating on her man, her homegirl know what she up to. They be knowing the details because they use them as the alibi. That's why your man's always stuck with me. Like, yo, wasn't I over at your house, Kev? And you, what? When? What day? They fuck up the whole story.
That's not true.
That's
like, nah,
very
nigga, I was
much
with my
true.
grandma yesterday.
They always say they grandma or their mother house. They don't say they was at their man's house and them. You might ask they man, they on that already. And then most niggas don't trust niggas. They think you gon' dirty mag. They be like, why you worried about him? He cheating on you. Give me some pussy.
And that part too. That's exactly what the fuck will happen. Your nigga know you, your homeboy know you cheating on your broad. Now your homeboy like, well shit, I got a little one up. Whenever I get if I ever get around her on a one-on-one, I'ma let her know, like, hey, you know, he can't love you like I can. And start woo-wooing and shit. Woo!
That's what that whole song was about. He
That's how that
He saw that nigga cheating on this girl, and girl, he don't love you.
When the clock strikes 12.
The other day when he told you he was with me, he wasn't even with me. You know, guys be snitching.
Niggas snitch on each other.
Oh my God, stop patting your weave like a bad bitch.
Nah, this shit itching. I don't want to fuck it up. So I got a motherfucker.
Talk about this shit itching. I don't want to fuck it up.
Hey, look, I'm living in my feminism. What we say earlier, Vino, I'm living in my feminism of making sure that I don't fuck my brains up.
Don't give it away. I'm saving that conversation. I don't want that argument to get away from us because they're going to try to think of something slick to say.
I always tell my friends when they do that, I be like, you going to knock what little bit of sense you got left in your brain out. Because they be handed.
Hey, you see the fucked up shit?
Hard as shit.
Hey, Benny, the fucked up shit is that question. I can't even ask Philly that question because I know her answer and it's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It should have a valid answer. I wouldn't be able to argue with her. But I got other people. Other people, I'm gonna fuck their whole shit up. You see? I'm gonna fuck their whole shit up when they start talking that bullshit. Philly's the only person that can give me that argument, honestly.
I don't know what I mean. Okay, all I heard is Benny being able to be in his feminism. I have no idea where this conversation is gonna go.
I wanted to save it for another day. But I know what you're gonna say, so it ain't fair. It ain't fair. I need a silly bitch. I can't do this with y'all. Y'all not silly bitches.
It's time to get up out of here.
Look, put a mental pen in that. Now you're gonna have to push the pen hard.
We're gonna revisit it another day.
Because you got that Four Loko in your system, so you got to push that pen a little harder. Yeah. But just remember this tidbit.
Remember this tidbit. I'm gonna tell it to you off camera because I don't want to blow it because I don't want silly bitches seeing this and be like, "Ooh, he gonna fuck us up with this one, girls. Let's Kevin Samuels his ass."
Had to start studying.
You know these bitches good at slipping shit in your food. They'll have me a honey pack in my salmon with a couple of Xanax and then my heart explode. These bitches is good. They will poison you. Fellas, get you a little drug kit at the Dollar Tree. Test your food when this bitch cooking for you. Especially them bitches from Florida.
Yeah, I'll never go down that road again.
Don't do it.
They say Florida women, Florida people crazy, and they are. They are different breed. I love them for being them, but I also know that I won't deal with another Florida woman. That's for damn sure.
Oh man.
But to bounce back,
I don't think we could even ask Philly that because she don't even express that situation.
No, she got a.
She don't say that. She don't ever say that.
She don't say that, but there is a splash of it somewhere that I'll refresh your memory of.
No, I understand why that splash of it is there because I know the situation. You gotta remember, I seen Philly catch a TV as it fell off the wall. Like you remember how Andre the Giant called Hulk Hogan when he came off the top rope? He's like, power slammed her. I thought she was gonna power slam the TV after she caught it, but she caught it. She caught it with the squat. Like,
okay, leotard. All right. But
that wasn't very balanced because I was standing on the couches.
Yeah, she was standing on the couch when she did it too. That was the wild part.
So yeah, soft footing. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Bambi ankles when she did it.
Not Bambi ankles.
But the bounce back to like the disassociation and the original topic, like me personally, if I cut you off, and I may be wrong for it, and I'm working on myself, but if you done me dirty and I cut you off, that's that. I don't ever have to speak to you again. If I see you, then I just see you. And case in point, recently, a former associate of mine, when this is their first time seeing me in the past 2-3 years or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, my condolences on your mom, man. I don't even want your fucking condolences on my mother passing. Fuck you. Like, I don't care. Don't worry about nothing about me. Because if you really gave a fuck, at some point you would have reached out. At some point you would have said, man, fuck the bullshit. Let me go and text this dude. This dude that lost his mom. You ain't. Now, meanwhile, me not forgetting shit. I done helped you when you tripped out on mushrooms and your roommate wouldn't even help you get in your room. I done came help you put your drawers on, help you get right. I done helped you get money in your pocket, kept you active, kept you moving, kept you motivated. I'm the one that dropped the game on you when you asked years ago, but now you only bring it up and speak of it because you see me in the moment. And I see you and it's like, fuck you. I'm not gonna come in. I'm not wasting a second to come speak to you.
You should have known what type of motherfucker that was when he let you help him put his drawers on.
Sometimes you got people.
He was high. He was high off a mushroom tea.
Nah. I don't care how high I am, Benny. I'm not gonna let you help me put my drawers on. I'm like, just put the cover over me. I'm gonna say some shit like that. Just put the cover over me. I'm not gonna let you help me put my drawers on.
And we did that part. The nigga was in his bathroom floor, butt ass naked. We grabbed the cover, threw the cover over.
Put a towel over me. Put a towel over
me. And then like, while we in there laughing with the roommate,
so I feel stupid and I get up faster.
Look, while we in there laughing with the roommate, this nigga in the bathroom now crying, and I'm like, yo, me and Brooklyn like, yo, we gotta get this nigga in the bed. And I'm like, oh man, I'm like, it's the little homie, man. Let me go on. Hey man, where your drawers at, nigga? Like,
little hand towels over me. Just enough to cover
look,
my
in the superhero movie. You know, in the superhero movies when they be walking out the fire with the body and the shit all draped and halfway covered with tattered clothes. Yeah, I put him on in his bed, and he, this nigga talking about shit from 3 and 4 years old, and he drank a mushroom tea and it had him gone, like bad trip gone. So me being me is like, I ain't gonna leave you on stuck like that. And even with you a big nigga, but I ain't gonna. ain't no video gonna be out there you butt ass naked. I'm like, yo, man, cover that man up. Like, don't. That's just
what I'm saying. Just cover me up. Don't help me put my drawers on. That's all I'm saying. Don't bodyguard me. Don't hit me with the bodyguard.
The Kevin Costner.
Don't Kevin Costner me, nigga. Don't. All I hear is you carry it to the nigga to the room. Go, when a hero comes along, straight to carry on.
See, Vino, I feel like that's the only reason you my friend now. You seen me dragging that washing machine on that carpet, and you like, you know what, Philly could really help me.
Yeah, you can drag me. She's smart. No, because first of all, that shows you was paying attention in math and science. And I told you I'm a math nigga, math and science nigga. You knew about fulcrum, tension, friction. You knew about different scientific principles. I need friends like that. I need friends that can figure some shit out.
She walked across the carpet. She was just trying to drag it. I get it.
I put the washing machine on top of my carpet.
And it dragged the whole fridge.
Okay.
I had to drag it all the way from one room in the house to where it was actually supposed to go.
Okay, inertia and centrifugal force. I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew the coefficient of the drag.
And that was around the time that me and Vino became friends. And I think that he seen that video and was like, hold on, this bitch could drag me.
Yeah, because that was the washing machine. That wasn't the dryer. Yeah, the dryer is way lighter. The washing machine is the one that's heavy. And that was the washing machine she was dragging. I was like, oh shit, okay. My real goal is I need a friend who can give me a piggyback ride. That's what I really want out of life. I told you, I've got a lot of childhood issues I'm still trying to address. I've never seen Up on a Seesaw, so I'm still working that one out.
If I ever do drink Four Loko, I got you, my nigga. I can lift you up.
My nigga.
That shit, I've lifted a whole fridge before, so I think I can get you up if I needed to.
You know, I only been pushed on a swing like 4 times in my whole life. Like nobody ever want to push me on the swing. There's only a few motherfuckers that ever did that.
You was always the pusher.
Yeah, I had to get myself started and get it going. I know the leg swing shit. I know how to do. I know how to get myself up high, but nobody ever pushed me. Like I think the last time I got pushed on a swing, I was like 6. My grandma did it.
No, they got new swings now. You ain't been to the playground in a long time. They got new swings.
No, I don't be on the playground.
They got this big ass metal disc. It looks like a salad plate, and it's wide as hell. Like 3 to 4 kids be on it. I think we got something for you.
The jump you stand on.
No, you don't even got to stand. Some kids stand on it, but a lot of them they just be sitting on there.
Oh.
It'd be like 4 to 5 kids on it. Sometimes 3. You know, however many kids, and they just all.
Yeah, I ain't had no use for a playground in a few years now, so all my little ones is older.
It looks like a pizza dish, like the thing that you put in the oven to cook your pizza. Yeah.
And don't they got a pole?
Well, it got like, it got a pole. Like it looked like a swing. So like it's a regular swing. They only put one of them on the poles, and it's just the wide pizza pan. Now all I think I got the next time that you come, we're gonna take the kids to the park and I'm gonna push you on the swing. We gonna get you pushed on the swing, Vino.
That's love right there.
That's love.
Yeah.
Next time you come to Nashville, I got you. We're gonna push you on the swing. We're making dreams come true over here.
We should do more Four Locos. What should we do? We should do an adult Four Loco park.
Absolutely not.
How low can you go? Can you go down low?
But
I feel like if we go to the trampoline park, I should do a Four Loco. I feel like it should be Four Loco Adventures.
I don't think you should.
Like a Four Loco and then go to an escape room. See who gets out first.
I think
For local American Ninja.
at a trampoline park off of Four Loco.
You gonna get on Four Loco?
Four Loco go-karts.
Now you gonna get on the Four Loco and get on the mechanical bull?
We gonna throw up. All that jerking back and forth.
So Polo, tell them what you got going on, man.
Oh man, I mean,
He over there sweating.
Adventures and shit.
yeah. The Four Loko was crazy. The Jungle Juice. You know, we'll see where the rest of the night takes me. It's crazy. I'm up here tipsy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going to Town Center.
Yeah.
I might want to play some pool. I might want to bring back my Minnesota Slim.
Okay.
Nasty.
Okay. But
You said nasty.
Yes.
Minnesota Slim was a legendary
No, I'm
pool
talking
player.
about fucking Four Loco.
Oh, I thought you said I was nasty. I'm like,
This shit
No,
is
man.
nasty, is what I see.
the conversation was heavy. You know what I mean? The subject was heavy. Like I just been thinking, and so it was just hard to talk about some of this stuff, man. Like,
I mean, we could go back to it.
yeah, I mean, I've just been sitting on it because I didn't want to make it heavy. You know
Make
what I
it
mean?
heavy,
It's
don't
heavy.
fall. But make it heavy. How Dolomite used to say, lay on it. Put your weight on it.
So right now,
Yeah.
I'm going through I feel like I can empathize, right? I'm going through a similar situation where a friend of mine got upset and just start like letting out some things how they felt about me. I guess I didn't respond in the way that they wanted me to respond to a request. You know what I mean? They was asking a favor of me, and I didn't do it, I guess. Or I didn't do it I didn't respond in a timely manner to their text. So they called and they left voice messages telling me about myself, right? And they said some fucked up shit. But I got thick skin at this point, so that didn't matter. It was just the fact that you didn't even give me a chance to explain or talk about it. You just automatically going off and talking about my character, right? So I did something that I normally don't do. I blocked them.
Good job.
I cut them out. No more messages, no more texts, no more asking me for shit. If you talking shit about me, how on one hand you asking me for something or trying to be cool with me, and on the other hand you leaving me messages about how I'm a fucked up individual because I'm not responding to you how I've changed. I'm acting brand new. I heard all this shit, and it's like, yo, you didn't have a conversation with me, so this how you feel? But then you want to ask me for something or be cool with me? No, I'm just going to do something I normally don't do, and I'm going to block you.
Disconnect.
And now I'm wrestling with myself. Do I call this person back? Do I forgive this person? And that's what I was feeling what Philly was saying. Like, she takes some time. She takes some days to let it process. She don't just rush back into it. She really gives it some thought. And so that's what I've been on. And then it kind of flowed into, well, that's what forgiveness is, right? And so I want to be forgiven. So am I supposed to forgive people, or are some people just deserving of being cut the fuck off and you gotta love them from a distance?
They do if the attitude is not correct. You deserve to cut them off. If they make that effort to get with you, it's up to you if you want to listen to it and hear it. If it's some repeated behavior shit, or I don't know the whole history on it, but you the way I like to look at it is have your heart open for forgiveness, but forgiveness ain't just given.
Yeah.
It has to be, like I said, in the situation I had, you're talking to me as though nothing happened.
Yeah.
I still feel some type of way. You're trying to say, I said what I said. I don't give a fuck you said what you said. I get that part. But now here's what I'm saying. I have to think like when things happen, it happens to people. This is something that happened between me and you, happened to you and me. So I have to say in what's going on here too.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to address this. And if your heart is open for that, look, let's address it. All right, we're gonna be honest. We're gonna be truthful and factual in what we're talking about. Then yes, the discussion is open for forgiveness. For let's get piece it back together, and we stronger now because we tested some shit, and then it passed the stress test.
I think that's my hardest part with the religion and the Bible and all that, is that turn the other cheek. Like me turning the other cheek is letting it be what it is, but I'm not going seeking sovereignness from you, because it's dead, and people got to stop doing that, acting like they don't remember what they did. You remember. You can play like you don't remember, but you remember.
You know exactly what you did, and you know why you did it.
So,
and you remember what you had
on your note, Benny, me turning the other cheek is just me not seeking revenge, because there's a lot of situations I can definitely seek some revenge on.
Basically,
yeah, I agree. I agree with you guys. I think what I wrestle with is, am I supposed to forgive these people who cross me? Not saying I'm innocent or I don't cross people, but in this case we're speaking, if somebody crosses me, and just because I forgive them, I don't think that means I'm supposed to bring them back into my life full time no more.
Okay.
I'm starting to respect my time and energy a little bit more.
Two things can be true. Things can be true.
Let me say this. Forgiveness, and we have to realize this as a whole. Forgiveness is not really for the other person. It's for your own peace of mind. Forgiveness does not mean that, we're going back to the same relationship that we used to have. That does not mean I have to talk to you every day. That doesn't mean I have to pick up your calls at all. I forgive you for the situation, but maybe I've already had this conversation with you before, and now I've decided I don't need to talk to you anymore. That's why I say I don't like to jump to conclusions. I really like to think about stuff. I really like to break it down. Have I already had this conversation? Have they already apologized? Are they continuing in a cycle with me to where I'm telling them, hey, this is what you're doing. They apologize for it, and then they continue to disrespect me. Now, if it happens once, I can forgive you and say, you know what, we ain't never had this issue before, but now you know how I feel, and we can move on from it. Or maybe it has happened a long time ago, and you'll be like, you know what, yeah, this happened. We had a conversation about it. We moved on. We moved forward. I don't think that because you forgive somebody that allows that person complete access to you. It does not allow them the same access that they had to you before, or access, period. You have to evaluate who that person has been. So I'm going to give you an example for me. I was cool with this girl. Now, her and her boyfriend already cheated on each other. They got real bad trust issues. And because both of them have real bad trust issues, whenever she would go out with me, and because I'm a single woman, her boyfriend didn't trust me. It didn't matter how I acted. And this is where the birds of the feather thing go together. And I hate to prove Vino's point, but Vino said it. But this is how her boyfriend felt. You know what? I know that my girlfriend, my fiance is like this, so Philly's probably like that too. And it's because Philly is like that, my girlfriend is probably cheating on me somewhere out here with Philly, and Philly's gonna cover for me. Now, she actually tried to do that with me before. She stood me up and then called me and said, hey, don't ask no questions, but if I call you back, my boyfriend is gonna be on the phone, and I need for you to tell him that I am with you. Bitch, you just stood me up. First off, why would I tell him anything? But the first thing I really told him is, I just broke up with my nigga who I never lied to. Why am I going to lie to your nigga who don't fuck me, feed me, pay me, nothing? Why am I gonna lie to your nigga for you? I don't like to lie to my own nigga. I'm not that type of person. If you want a homegirl or a girlfriend that's gonna lie to your nigga for you, I'm not your friend. I'm not the friend for you. I don't know how to lie for you. I don't know where she at.
Exactly.
You think you with me? Damn, you ain't giving no gas money before we came out. You hanging out with me and everything.
Yeah.
We ain't make sure that our outfits was coordinated. You ain't called me and asked me what I was wearing. Right. So that we can make sure that you ain't outdoing me. No, we ain't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't get to do that. I'm not that friend that's going, like, I feel like that's my integrity. I don't fuck with my own integrity. So again, when it comes to certain things, I cut her off. There's no way. I am not going to put you in a position for you to ever feel like I will lie for you.
Exactly.
Because if you want me to lie for you in this one situation, what about if you do something big? I'm not lying for nobody. I'm not gonna lie.
So I'll lie to the police and the judge for you.
But that's not what she wanted me to do. I'm supposed to lie to your boyfriend, and your boyfriend know that I'm lying to you, and now he's saying, "Oh yeah, she a hoe. She moved just like my girl." Da 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 da.
She lied to me. All that.
He gonna start bringing his hoe ass friends around me, thinking that I'm one of these hoe ass bitches. No, you don't get to bring people around me because you think that I'm a certain way. Mm-hmm. So I move those type of people away from me. Once I see certain things, I forgive you. Okay.
I don't always forgive either. I think one thing we always kind of glazed over, and I hear you when you say forgiveness is for you, not for them.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to get into it though. Here's the thing. For my own sake, I forgive you. I forgive the action. But when it comes down to it, a lot of people, they want forgiveness and they haven't apologized for anything. And that's where I was saying, like, even with my dad, we made sure that we talked about the issue. This bothered me. I need you to acknowledge that something bothered me. And there has to be an apology. You hurt my feelings. And I'm not saying, oh, like, you know, this is how you need to feel, but at least acknowledge and apologize for the fact that you did something to hurt my feelings. Exactly. And if you don't apologize in the first place, then what type of friend were you? I'm telling you, you did something that hurt my feelings. You did something that made me angry. You did something to me.
Disappointed me. I'm disappointed in your character.
Yeah, and that hurts my when you do something that disappoints me because I think so highly of you, it hurts my feelings. It makes me think lower of you.
Yes. Yeah. It makes me think, why do I even allow access to me?
Right.
So, no, I think that people, when we talk about apologizing and forgiving, you forgive for yourself because you need for your heart to be able to move. You need your heart and your mind to be in alignment to move on from that situation. But I also think that people should apologize when
I don't need to forgive to move on. You know me, I hold a grudge. I'm good at holding a grudge.
I don't want that shit on my heart.
Over what I say. A grudge makes someone permanently accountable for what they've done, especially when they didn't even apologize. If you apologize, it's no grudge to be held because you've apologized, you've asked for forgiveness, and then it was on me to give it to you or not. Mm-hmm. Then it's on me. But if you have not apologized, you have not asked for forgiveness, and you've done me wrong, it is no problem holding a grudge. Nigga did me wrong. I'm gonna always remember he did me wrong.
Yeah, that's what time I'm on.
Like I don't like you, especially when you don't ask for, like, you don't ask for forgiveness. You didn't get off an apology. Hey, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? I'm not saying right now, but it's like, I apologize and I know what I did was wrong and think about what I could do to make contrition and make it right. But could you forgive me? that's a real apology in my book. Like verbal confirmation, I did something wrong, I did something to harm you, and then contrition, how can I make it right? I'm sorry, I'm a crime and punishment nigga. I've been in the legal system my whole life.
So if the person that you were talking about, Vino, in the beginning, who crossed you recently, if they asked for forgiveness, would you forgive them?
Probably in a heartbeat. I'd be wrong. I'd probably be fat. Like, it'd be a stupid thing to do. But I know, but that's the Christian spirit in me. Like, I'll forgive you, but let's talk about how we're not gonna let this happen again, or what would really, like, I'm not just a, hey, forgive, like, see, and I will give this to anybody who speaks with me on any personal matters. I'm not an easy out. Like, because I like people around me to be responsible, mature, and accountable for what they do. It's not no lazy, easy, sorry, yo, my bad. Like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Hey, why were you feeling like this? What did I do? Did I do anything particularly to make you lean like this? Because I'm an understanding person. Hey, did I give you some cues? Was there something that I did that made you feel like I did something wrong to you, so you felt engaged to do this?
You got boys to mend me.
To the well run dry?
No, you got to swallow my pride. Say I'm sorry. Stop pointing fingers. The blame is on me.
We ain't even got to take the whole blame, because I'm always willing to understand. Like, I know that everything is a cause and effect.
Mm-hmm.
I know everything is a cause and effect. So I'm willing to examine like all that, because you know what? The reason I like to come to an understanding is so that we don't end up back here again.
Mm-hmm.
So if I did something that made you react in a way that had you saying something out of pocket to me, okay, I'm gonna be mindful. Like that situation with the young lady who kept saying bitch, and it turned out somebody did this like that to her, so she was triggered. Okay, let me be mindful not to use bitches liberally around you.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Let me be mindful of that. I'm still gonna say bitch, but just know, please, it's not offending you. Can you? I'll say cover your ears. This bitch over here was doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll make sure I'll try to be cool about, not offending you with it.
Well, and there's a caveat to that. If you know that I say bitch and you keep on coming and hanging around me, you can't be mad at what I'm doing in my own house.
This is
Stop
true.
coming to my house.
And so you would accept if somebody cut you off because of that?
Well, not saying that cut me off, but like,
he won't stop saying bitch, so I gotta cut him off.
Don't come around me. Like, I'm not gonna come in your house and say bitch. If I'm over here at my house, I'm gonna say bitch.
I will never disrespect you in your space, but
I might not even disrespect you in public space.
So at Vino's house, Vino can smoke in every room in his house, right? You can't come to my house and smoke in every room in my house. There's only specific rooms that you can smoke in my house. Other than that, you got to go outside, right?
Can you drink Four Loko anywhere?
No, because I got 2 kids. So there's 2 kids' bedrooms in here. You better not go in their room to be drinking no Four Loko. But everywhere else in this house, yeah. Okay. So if you know that I drink Four Loko in my house and you don't want Four Loko in your house, why do you keep on inviting me over? You know I'm bringing Four Loko. I will come over there and respect your space. But when you come over here, it's Four Loko.
You gotta burn some sage in your house after all that Four Loko drink.
I don't do sage either.
You gotta do Palo Santos.
I must be the demon.
That's what the girl smoked me out with. She smudged me with Palo Santos.
I
ain't gonna lie to you. It works better than Viagra. I put a pound town on that pussy that night.
Oh, God.
That shit, I don't know. It got up in me. Did something. The Palo Santos.
You better stay chill tomorrow.
Hey, baby.
Don't drink no. Please.
Oh, did y'all know that Danny Teresa passed away?
Yeah, Machete. R.I.P. Machete, man.
Oh,
like 3
man, rest in peace, Machete.
Damn, Danny
The only
Trejo.
nigga who had Selma Hayek tattooed on his chest.
Yeah, he was a cool motherfucker, man.
It's Biggie Day /
Machete.
Machete.
Yeah,
Danny
that's a cool
Trejo.
Down in
motherfucker.
Mexico too, but
That nigga been around for a minute though.
Biggie and Danny Trejo, R.I.P. man. This day can't get no heavier, dog.
That nigga came from jail. He had living proof that you could do anything you want to. He came from jail and became a fucking actor.
Superstar.
He had funny roles. He had real life gangster roles. Like
he got to portray his life. He got to go from being a real gangster and doing the time for it, and then do it on TV and film and get paid to act like it. Yeah, to reenact what he already used to do anyway.
That's wild.
That's love. Yeah, I might watch From Dusk to Dawn tonight. That's one of my favorite movies.
That was.
Yeah.
I ain't watching
no Quentin Tarantino makes some good ass motherfucking movies.
I just like
Quentin Tarantino. He got a foot fetish too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just like when Salma Hayek put her foot in a nigga mouth and poured the liquor down her leg. But
look at Vino face like what?
No, that's one of my favorite scenes. What are you talking about?
There was a Four Loko. She popped that joint and poured it down her thigh. And
that would have been dope if it was a Four Loko though. That would have circled this whole thing back around.
That would have been diabolical.
Nigga said, "What kind of pussy you want? You want red pussy, green pussy? We got black pussy, stinky pussy. We got."
All right.
All right, y'all. Polo, talk to me, brother. What you got going on?
Man, I'm gonna take a shot of Four Loko for Danny Trejo. He was in one of my favorite movies, Heat with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. He was in that bitch, man. Shout out to Machete and Four Loko.
Shout out to Machete and Four Loko. Thank you for stopping by.
Hell yeah.
Go. You can find your way.
You can find me at 180 Polo on IG. You can find me at King Polo Comedy on YouTube. Check out the Rotation Podcast, episode 1. Episode 2 is dropping this week, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm trying to have it done by Wednesday, but just fuck with us. Keep us in the rotation. Thank you for having me again on Psycho-Babble. It was a heavy conversation, but I wanted to give my 2 cents and come through and have my jungle juice. Thank y'all.
By all means. Thank you for popping through, man. Look, you always add good shit to the convo, Polo. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you very, very much.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Juicy, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on all platforms at Miss Juicy Mo. And on IG at MissJuicyMo.tv.2. I'm at MissJuicyMo3.tv.2. I will be here Mondays and Wednesdays on Psycho-Babble and Fridays for Fat Nigga Friday. And back to you guys.
Hey, thank you, Hey, you. Keep it real. I don't know if it's the Four Loko, but every time I see that closet, I'll be thinking somebody in there for a second.
If I already told you.
Like real talk. Okay.
They're being punished.
Okay. True story, right? True story. As a child, my biggest fear was going to sleep. I could not go to sleep with the closet door open. I cannot. I think it went to another place, another portal, to a different universe. Something was going to come out of that closet while I sleep and snatch me to the underworld. So I had to I don't know what it was, just about just closing it. I got to hear it go click, and then I felt safe. I felt like I could go to sleep. Like with that, the way that door's cracked right there, I could not go to sleep.
Well, this is my living room, so it doesn't matter. You wouldn't be sleeping out here.
No. None of the closets in any of the house. I gotta go close all the closets. I closed the pantry door.
And see, hold on. You tried to make me seem like I was weird when I said that. I gotta.
Okay, portal them, Narnia.
No, it's not a portal thing. Okay, for me, it's not a portal thing. I'm a light sleeper, and so I like to be able to hear what's going on in my house. So if my kids they can open the closet doors in their room. I know what they sound like. I can hear them. Jen has like these sliding doors for her closet, so it's loud as fuck. It's loud and it creaks.
No, I never thought that was weird.
I do not like open doors. They all have to be Okay, so Vino, you've been over here. There are supposed to be doors to my laundry room. Well, they started buying these oversized like washer and dryer for the laundry, right? So they took all of the closet doors from all of the apartments. They took all of the laundry doors. So what did I do? I went and I bought a shower rod, and I got curtains. Cause I gotta it's a door. It needs to be a door there. It's supposed to be a door. And it needs to be closed.
If you was in Centers, you would have never got bit by none of them vampires.
I got doors, baby.
Even if you get in the house, if you go in your room,
there and there's no door, I will put a curtain.
I don't know why I keep just thinking about
close the doors.
We need doors.
When God when somebody closes a door, God opens a window. When I need the door to be there,
you heard that in my sermon.
Okay.
You heard that in my sermon, huh? Okay. I'm glad to know I got somebody listening. God closes the door, he opens the window. I'm just trying to have God have all the windows in his house open.
Close the door.
Oh shit.
Close the door. Why is this door
I can sleep with the window wide the fuck open.
Yeah, but the shades gotta be down.
Nope, they can be up and all that.
On the second floor?
Yeah.
Second floor, first floor, whatever.
Oh hell no.
I'm wild like that. Because I dare you to come through this window, because if you come through the window, I can shoot.
All I can think of is house party when that nigga was fucking. He was like, yeah. Big man was tearing her ass up. He had that window open. That nigga he was getting the gun and standing up. Yeah. I can see Vino just.
I don't think he's dead. I think it's a rumor. I can't.
Oh, never mind.
Vino, I just think that we mourn the man that's still living.
Oh,
no, I saw it 17 hours ago.
Yeah, but there's nothing else that's talking about him.
Well, maybe he faked his own death to see if the people still love him. We do, Danny.
He's trying to get away from ice.
So I get to post that tomorrow. I said, no, Machete. And then I get to post Machete lives.
He might be like, ice ain't gonna get me. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
somebody, what if this is just a play to make a sequel, Machete Lives?
It's possible.
What if that's the whole plot? He put out a fake
like 80 years.
He's like 80 years old. He's not no young nigga anyway.
He's like 80, 81.
Yeah, he's 81. He was born.
You gotta be kidding. Wow.
He's gonna be 82 this year in May.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not young.
Yeah, that nigga old as a bitch. He did his prison bid when he's like 19, 20. Like, and he did like 15, 20 years, some shit like that, or 8 to 10.
Whether he dead or not, man, salute to Danny Trejo.
Yeah, just for being a real one.
Benny, tell them where they can find you, brother.
What up? Comedian Benny Blanco Perry. Allergy season is upon us. Yes, that's why y'all see him. I'm looking all puffy-eyed and shit. Shout out to Lil Vino. chilling. Y'all can find me on all social media, Benny Blanco Perry. March 12th, got a showcase at Shamrock Pub. It's gonna be poets, musicians, a little bit of comedy. Hold your grudges. If you did some fucked up shit, apologize for it. Be a man or a woman, or in between, whatever you consider yourself, and apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hardest part of it, is just saying, I'm sorry. I apologize. Even if you don't consider yourself a sorry person, I apologize. Some people say, hey, don't say I'm sorry. You say, I apologize. Whatever way you decide to say it. Get that part out the way. That's the hardest part of it, because they already ain't fucking with you. So if you apologize and they still ain't fucking with you, hey, you cleared your mind, your spirit, and you good. And from there, live your life. Stop doing fucked up shit to people. That's it. Follow me.
That's the word from the right reverend. And just so you know, sir, the that term for the in between a man and a woman, that's called shimothy.
I call them heebie-jeebies sometimes.
Shimothy. Shimothy is the accepted term.
Shimothy.
Shimothy. Phil! Hey, might I say, that is a wonderful shirt you got on. That's a dope, like, color wave, like...
It matches the candles in the back.
Oh! You got our Life Note t-shirts on, okay?
That's what it was. I just remembered I ate that edible. Okay, I'm like...
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
Anyways, y'all can catch me on Instagram, TikTok, DamnItPhilly. Better say my name like Hey Kill, y'all. I am here every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central on Psycho-Babble. So make sure that y'all continue to tune in. We love you for it. Every Monday, I drop an episode. So I drop my latest episode of No Man, No Plan. I just be doing shit. And we making progress. Okay, it's progress out here in the world of Philly. And I'm just really enjoying what I'm doing and being able to start a project from start to finish and give myself only like a limited amount of time to do something. So almost done. We got 2, maybe 3 more episodes, depending on if I have any more mishaps. Okay. Of just the patio. Also, we do story time with Philly. We kind of readjusting to figure out what that's gonna be. I really feel like just to kind of keep momentum and moving and flowing, I feel like we're gonna turn story time with Philly to I have a question with Philly. But with a question. And we gonna answer whatever that question may be, because when I asked, how do you get paper cuts in your eyes? That was a pretty good live. And it's still kind of a story time too, because these questions are always influenced by shit that happens in my life.
Here's the Buggy Wuggy Bugle Boy Company, man.
But then also make sure that y'all tap in on YouTube here with Big Dino. I'm normally in here on Fat Nigga Friday because I am still a skinny girl in a fat nigga world. So make sure that y'all are tapping into that.
Yeah, that Four Loco put an ER on your nigga. The Four Loco made you pronounce that hard ER twice.
I said nigga.
Yeah, you said nigga. You said Fat Nigga Friday.
No, that's my lisp. That's my speech impediment. No.
Fuck you mean impediment?
I got a speech impediment, okay? Y'all heard an R at the end, but it was really an A. Chill on me. What's up, Vino?
What up, though? Hold on. Thank you, Philly, for tapping in with us. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to do it in this order. Shout out to everybody that was on Instagram, man. I see y'all. Y'all was holding down the chat. Y'all was in there on Instagram, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Again, like we say, we love y'all over there. Not gonna say don't be over there. But if you come to to YouTube, I can put your shit on the screen. All them comments over there, I was trying to keep up with them as best as I could and keep that integrated into the conversation. Thank y'all. This live shit is hard to pull off, but we making it happen on both sides of the game. I need y'all to fuck with me. Big Vino comedy on everything. Now look, I don't even like to do this, but I need a favor, y'all. I need y'all for my birthday, because it's approaching that season, Aries season. I need y'all just go to my page, and if you see a piece of content that you like, that you think is funny, just scroll the page. If you see something you think you like, share it to your story. That's all I ask for my birthday. Other niggas gonna get up here and put their Cash App up here and tell you all the if everybody give me $1. If everybody that fuck with me gives me a share, I'm happy. You don't even gotta pay for that. You don't gotta pay for that. We just had a whole conversation about friends. I don't know what you consider yourself to me, but let's see how many friends I got. Does everybody want to be a friend? See how many supporters I have. Let's see how many people really wish me well for my birthday. But if you ain't gonna do that, man, look, www.comedictherapy.xyz. You might not do that, but .xyz, not .com, because I still got people like, I looked up comedictherapy.com. You ain't listening. It's .xyz. We scratched the .com because we get the last laugh, XYZ. Because what come after XYZ? Nothing. That means we the last laugh. You can check all the dates, anything I got going on. It's merch. You can get yourself fly comedic therapy gear. You get yourself a High Hope shirt. Get yourself, look, the Undefeated. I'm just waiting for the website to unlock on me so I can get these Undefeated shirts up and ready for the market. Let's see what I got going on. I think the only thing that really matters that I got going on right now is Big Aries energy. Wednesday, April 1st, Virginia Beach Funny Bone, April Fool's comedy show. It's an April Fool's Day comedy show with the biggest fool in the hood, Big Vino. And I brought a team of Aries niggas with me. You know Kels that be on this show. She on the show with me. Got my man Jonte Ferguson. He out here in Chesapeake doing his thing. He fucking killing it up and down all through Virginia. So I said, yo, come do some time. And then I got the homie Alabama from up in Baltimore. Y'all don't think I'm good in Baltimore, but I'm real good in Baltimore. They know me around there. They come through. So Alabama said, I'm going to come through and fuck with you, Vino. I ain't know. You was an Aries too, Vino? I said, yeah, I know you was an Aries. You a March Aries, but I'm an April Aries. And so we got this thing, Big Aries energy. It's just a celebration of the Aries spirit, man. Because some of your funniest comedians that you know, I'm going to keep bringing it to you every year. But some of the funniest comedians you know are Aries. We're not even talking about Aries Spears. I don't know nothing about him. Me and him, we ain't really spoke, but he hated the fact that when I seen him, I said I told him to put that Ludacris on. Throw them lows. Never mind. That's an inside joke. I'm sorry. Big Aries energy. April 1st, Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Just come check us out, man. Look, we even got early bird tickets because it's still early March. So until the 15th of March, I'm doing $15 tickets. Just go put in the code BAE15. That's for Big Aries. That's not Bay. It's Big Aries Energy 15. Put that in the promo code on the Virginia Beach Funny Bone website. Knock that ticket price down for you. Fuck with me. Magic called me earlier today, said we moved a few tickets, you know, so I'm thinking like, let's get it. Let's see if we can sell this bitch out. Hold me down for my birthday.
Do not
How
give him
the chick say no and will and did.
Don't get
And did.
I'm looking for a young lady that I can make feel like a star. When they treat me like a celebrity for selling out the Funny Bone, who wants to be my date that night? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be some freaky foot shit going on. So you got to wear open toe. That's April 1st, bitch. That's open toe season.
Hey, Big Aries Energy auditions. Who wants to be Vino's date?
Who wants to be my date? Big Aries Energy.
Red carpet treatment.
Well, you about to see what it'd be like to be a star, baby.
For the love of Vino.
I love that. That was a perfect ad-lib. Look. Freaky foot shit. We might even take a trip out of town afterwards. Once a check clear. You ever been to the Bahamas, baby?
He might on your toes.
Look, you ain't allergic to peanut butter, is you? No peanut allergy? We can go stomp on fedoras together, baby. Barefoot in the sands of the Bahamas. That's where we could be barefoot. No socks in the sand.
You know, it just
socks
popped in my head.
Shoes, no socks in the sand.
What popped in my head is when they be dancing around the sombreros and shit. But instead, y'all stumping over.
No. We got another version of squishy sandwiches. We can stomp them now.
No, I've always been off that though. I do. It's really a toe squish, so that's why I know me and Benny are brothers. We just different ends of the spectrum. Where he do it with his hands, I want to see it done with your feet. That's how I know we just different ends of the same bin. We just different ends of it. That's it.
You have said that multiple times. I believe you. You say make a nice thick peanut butter and jelly sandwich and just squish it with your toes with a fresh.
Squish it with your toes.
With a fresh pedicure.
Well, you the right hand, I'm the left foot.
How did we even get here?
There it is.
Get 8. The sandwich is still gonna get 8.
Hey, look, depending on what color she got on her pedicure, that sandwich might get 8. I ain't gonna lie.
Fresh pedicure, you ain't touched nothing but carpet since you got it done. They need to carry you in the house after you get your pedicure done. Don't let your feet touch nothing.
I learned from Vino that y'all really don't care if we have color on our toes. We can have clear toenails.
Well, no, we do care if you got discolored toenails.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm about to say. If it's a little fungus, then make it a little tint to it. Yeah, you need to put some type of color. But if they clear, oh yeah, you good.
If you just got regular toenails, Vito, let me know that you guys don't care if they white toes, pink toes, blue toes, as long as they healthy looking toenail beds.
Yes, nail bed. Yes.
Yep, because there's plenty of stuff out here that you can get that will help fix whatever the fuck wrong with your feet.
A good scrubbing will be most of the fix.
Yeah. They got antifungal cream for the nails, the whole 9. Like, this is completely off subject, but what has baffled me, like you'll see somebody out and about and like some of them toes be crossed over each other and pointing the wrong direction. And it just be like, yo, how did you let it get that far?
It's like when you realized you was 3 blocks off course, you didn't turn around?
Yeah, like at no point when you saw the first one start to do this and come over here, you didn't say, "Hey, I think I need to go to the doctor."
Hey, we need some corrective shit. You ain't trying to like put another sock between your toes when that bunion started being too crazy. Like I'd have tried to like fold a sock between my toes to keep my toes spread apart. Like so that it would
autocorrect that shit.
I have a confession to make.
Oh damn!
You got a crippin' toe.
I too have a foot fetish.
Oh, okay. That boy Loco got a troop coming out.
Yeah.
Boy Loco.
I hadn't always had it. This is new the past couple years. I don't know where it came from, but I've developed a foot fetish.
Well, pretty feet will do it.
You see, because what it is at a certain age as a man, you realize a woman that takes care of her feet, the thing that touches the ground, she gotta be taking care of everything else too.
I've made someone orgasm through their feet before. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, your feet control everything. Feet are the most important thing. Okay, yeah, we getting deep. This is a whole different conversation. Hey, y'all, smoke weed when you wake up.